Happy December, and welcome back to the channel.
And welcome back to day 4 of our advent calendars. Let's go ahead and see what's in store for us today. In case you missed our first few videos, we have a 24 days of cocoa advent calendar. And based on the first few videos, we tend to believe that today is going to be the same one that we got yesterday. So let's break into it and see what we've got.
And based on the first few days, these have also proven to be a little tough to open. Oh, we did not get a double this time. For day 4, we got caramel cocoa. So let's go ahead and brew it and see how this tastes like. Alright, so we brewed up our caramel cocoa. Do you have any initial thoughts for this one?
I'm kind of excited.
Yeah, are you a caramel fan?
A little bit.
But not as much as gingerbread.
Oh, no.
No, yeah. I'm not a huge gingerbread. I'm not a huge caramel fan myself. But it has a little scent of caramel. It's not too strong. Maybe the flavor's not too strong either. Let's take a sip and find out.
Okay.
Wow. What do you think?
Too bad.
It's not too heavy on the caramel as I thought it would be.
I mean, the scent is there.
The scent's definitely there. You get the taste is a little there too.
Yeah.
It's not super strong, but you definitely know it's caramel. I actually like this to the point because over the last few cocos, I've complained that you get a lot of that watered down taste. I don't get that a lot with this one.
You know what this kind of reminds me of?
What would that be?
A caramel macchiato.
And it was probably the caramel.
Well, okay.
But no, I see your point. It has a really good flavor. It's balanced. It's really balanced.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I'm genuinely surprised with this one. It doesn't taste super watered down. The caramel flavor definitely helps hide that. I would probably revisit this again.
Yeah.
If I'm honest.
I would too.
Based on that alone, I would give this a strong 7.
I would say about an 8.
An 8, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I quite like this one.
It's really good. Again, it's a 7 because again, caramel is not my absolute favorite, but it's balanced enough where it's got some good flavor. I enjoyed this one.
And for me to put this above gingerbread, that's like big.
That's saying a lot.
So.
Well, let's break into the wine pack and see if that one's as good as our caramel here. Now, moving on to our wine calendar for the night. Based on the first few, we've got some mixed reviews. Some we like, some not so much. Let's see if this one's any better. Day number 4 is right down here. Ooh.
Snow crystals.
We got snow crystals. It's a red blend from Portugal. Anyways, let's go ahead and pour into it, see how it tastes.
As we're pouring this wine, once again, it's called Snow Crystals. It's a red blend.
And being a red blend, it does make it a red wine. It is a 2021 vintage, a product of Portugal, and it is 12.5% alcohol by volume. All right, well, we've got our snow crystals here. What are your initial thoughts on this one?
Well, it's a red wine.
It's definitely a red wine. I don't know if you noticed, but when we poured it, it definitely looked darker than the other reds that we've had.
Yeah, even the one from yesterday.
Yeah,
That was.
this one was definitely a darker purple, darker. And looking at the light right now, it's definitely a darker ruby. Not to say that the other two were light by any means,
Yeah.
but I think this one definitely overshadows in how dark it is. Let's go ahead and try it. Initially, right off the spot, I get a lot of the heavy spice. It definitely coats my mouth really well, and got a lot of those tannins. Makes it feel a little dried out, but it's not as much as I think it's the first one that had it a lot stronger. What do you think?
It's very strong. Not my favorite. A little too much for me, quite honestly. If I had to choose between this one and yesterday's, I'd drink yesterday's instead.
I'm gonna be honest. This one's not my favorite, not by the long run. It's got an interesting aftertaste that I can't quite pinpoint what it is, but it's not overly pleasant. It's definitely not a flavor that I would look for. Maybe with the right cut of meat, it could be better as a dinner wine. Definitely not good for an average sipping wine. Definitely not something to kick back and enjoy with. So what's your rating for our wine today?
I'm gonna be rough.
As rough as you'd like to be.
It's one.
That's yeah. Definitely your lowest score so far.
It's a big no for me.
It's a big no. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give this a 3. I've definitely tried worse wines in the past. However, I've tried much better wines, including the first 2 reds that we found earlier this week.
I would even drink the first 2 over this one, and that's saying a lot.
Well, thanks Portugal for the wine. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to pass this time.
Sorry.
Well, today was definitely a hit and a miss.
Yeah, I think we like that hot chocolate a little bit better than the wine.
Yeah, Portugal definitely dropped the ball just a little bit. But go ahead and drop a comment down below. Let us know, where's your favorite wine from? Do you like any wines from Portugal? Maybe you can let us know which one, and Portugal can redeem themselves just a little bit.
And let us know, do you like caramel in your hot chocolate?
Go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and go ahead and click right over here for day number 5. We'll see you next time.
Bye.